Recalibrate is a strategy that we use in order to help people achieve success, not just fitness-wise, but professionally. Be unstoppable.
G'day, Coach Gaz here with Recalibrate and Initiate episode 11. So today I wanted to talk about 5 steps to overcome inaction from fear of judgment. I'll tell you a quick story. In primary school and high school, I kept trying to fit in, and it really didn't make me happy. And in year 12, I made the firm decision for my life that I would never let what I thought others thought of me stop me from being who I am. And since that time, I've always done my best to continue to improve that and live my life on my terms and live it the way that I need to do, and not have some self-perceived fear of judgment stop me. This is going to be a nice quick video, so thank you for watching. 5 steps to overcoming inaction from fear of judgment. Number 1, you got to ask yourself, what are you really afraid of? What's the worst case scenario? Did you die? All right, did your arm fall off? What is the worst that can happen from you doing something positive for yourself? What is the worst that can actually happen? And asking yourself, what is the worst case scenario, can be something that can really help you take those first steps to doing things that will better your life. Number 2 is check your language. You want to avoid language that procrastinates or minimizes what you're doing. Procrastinate is, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a live video today. I'm doing a live video today. Test out those 2 phrases and see how it feels for you. Even if you've got no plans to do a live video, test out those phrases and see how they're going to feel. The other word is something like just. Oh, I just did this. I just went for a run today. I just started my exercise program. Test that out and say, I started my exercise program, and see how it feels to you personally to actually not minimize or shy away from the statements that belie your action, or that are part of your action. Number 3, set a clear intention. What are you aiming to do? And be bold. This is where you take thinking out of the equation a little bit. You just act boldly and you do what needs to be done in order for you to get that initial momentum. So being bold is step number 3. You know, if you are looking to go out for a run, you might not say, I'm going out for a 5K run, but what you can do is put your shoes on and get out the door in order to get started, right? Clear intention, be bold, leave your brain somewhere else just for a moment. Number 4, I got this from Hayden Wilson. Shout out Hayden. He's a good guy, really smart dude. And we talk about being perfectly imperfect. And he made the analogy as one of his posts, and I'll put these posts in the comments, about trees, all right? Now this tree here is perfectly imperfect. It grows to where it goes to where it can get the most growth. That's what trees do. They move towards the area that they can get the most growth. They spread their roots to the area that they can get the most growth. They move to the sunlight where they can get the most growth. So be perfectly imperfect and be proud of that action. And number 5, I got this from Jerry Seinfeld years ago, and again I'll put it in the comments, but build a chain, all right? Overcoming fear of judgment or doing any positive action once is fantastic, but you need to do reps. You need to repeat the efforts, because every time you do it, you build a little bit more strength, and you leave a little bit more fear behind you, and you summon that courage a little bit more. So those are my 5 tips for overcoming inaction from fear of judgment. What are you afraid of? Ask yourself, what are you afraid of? Check your language, set a clear intention, be bold, be perfectly imperfect in your action, and build a chain, Seinfeld style. If you are not doing anything from fear of, if you're not taking action from fear of judgment and you want to talk about it, you know, send me a message, drop me a call. I'd love to have a chat. I've got some free time coming up next week, a little bit. So if you want to hop in and have a chat, I'm more than happy to do it. Thanks for tuning in to Recalibrate and Initiate, and I will see you next time.